We win these. We win. I love winning. I love being able to defeat my demons. I'm a fucking gamer. I'm built different. See, what I'm able to do is go and check the microphone properties and realize it's doing some random thing and just put in my microphone and it works. And then what I'm able to do is pick a different window that's more set for gameplay and actually have it do the damn thing. And this one actually has my chat box as well, but it's in white, so currently you can't see it very well. Anyway, we're gonna be playing an SCP-ass game. It says horror, drugs, all that shit. It's got a wild story thing, I guess. There's a lot of connection stuff. Face the fear, make the future. Oh god. It says the broadcast I was watching out has ended, but I'm afraid. Hello? Good. Now it says 16 minutes. Girl, it has not been 16 minutes. It now says a minute. Okay. Whatever, gamers. We're gonna do the tutorial and we're gonna figure this out. Oh dear. I'm being jump scared. Oh no. Is it crashing? Is it crashing? Oh, no, it's not. Initializing system. Huh? Hello, manager. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you are responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. So supposedly, okay, so I'm pretty sure this is all translated from Korean, so I don't know if there might be translation errors or not, but I don't think so. I think we're good. You can move the camera with the WASD keys on your keyboard. You can also press and hold the secondary mouse button to drag the mouse. You can zoom in the screen. Let's try a simple maneuver. When you hover your mouse over an agent, some information about them will be shown at the top right corner. Please try selecting an agent by pressing the primary mouse button, left mouse button. Hello, Gabriella. Standard right stick. Fortitude 2, Prudence 2, Justice 2, Temperance 2. Work, success, work, speed. Cheery newbie. I thought I'd never win against an abnormality back then, but now I feel like I might just be able to. Well done. The information displayed in the panel on the right is related to the selected agent. Some of this information is vital, such as their statistics and ego equipment. Please view the section in the manager's manual titled The Agents for more details about what this information means. The bar at the top left of the screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect at the end of the day. The top right corner lists what missions you are able to attempt today. Manager education work completed 0 of 3. Oh, I'm getting bored. Are you getting bored? I'm kind of getting bored already. Our company produces energy when a product called positive enkephalin, PE, a green box, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality generates PE boxes while it is being worked on. Please click on the containment unit holding an abnormality primary mouse button. Unit with the abnormality. Is that what they want me to do? What am I doing? Is this what they want? What do you want from me? Oh, this. Oh, this is a lot of reading. I'm too stupid for this. I'm too stupid. I'm so dumb. I could just be Do you want to play Hades? Let's play Hades. Let's play Hades instead. Come on, gamers. Take my hand. We're playing Hades instead. I can't do this. I'm too stupid for this right now. Maybe another day. How do I... Fuck. How do I change my stream settings? I'm a genius. Okay, I'm a genius. Background audio, no. How do I... Let's do this. I can do this. I'm a genius. I know how to fucking change. I can change this. Okay. How do I change what my stream is doing? Fuck, I forgot how to change my fucking stream category. I'm a genius. Okay, we have to open up Hades, right? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot I did that. That's... Yeah, that was a crime. Anyway. Ooh. There she is. Now what we're also going to do is open up livesplit because I'm a fucking genius. And I figured out how to livesplit. Like a goddamn pro. I have such a streamer voice, I don't know what that means. Is it dead inside? Is it how dead inside it is? Okay, wait, downloads. There's my Hades livesplit. Let's open her up. And does it show up here? Is it showing it twice for you? I'm going to delete this one. I don't need it to show up twice. Windows capture. No. I need this to show me it. Well, everything was suggesting livesplit earlier and now it doesn't wanna. Oh, you motherfuckers. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I'm in a special hell. Now it's only suggesting, Okay, let's add another window capture. Maybe one day I'll be able to do things in a way that doesn't make me seem utterly incompetent. But today is not that day. Where the fuck is Windows capture? Am I losing my goddamn mind? There it is. Add source. I don't know any pretty people that stream. Add source. Oh, there she is. Wait, no, there she is. Done. Wait, why do I have two? Oh my god, that's because it was already there. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. It was already there. Oh my god. You know firsthand that I'm very pretty, but that's just an objective fact anyway. Okay, now genius. What next, genius? I know what's next. No one else does. Genius? Oh, never mind. Okay, edit. Broadcast options. Fuck. Okay. And not that. Hades. There we go. Done. Edit. Not that. Done. We win these. Are we ready to gamer? Are we ready to game? I suppose I should explain what an uwu run is, and what that fucking means. You know? An uwu, oh, it's an owo run. Owo. Say it with your chest, owo. It's called one weapon only, and because there are 4 aspects to a weapon, you do 1 of every aspect in any order, but it all has to be... Yeah, you gotta master OBS menuing before you can master Hades menuing. I have never... So, my best speedrun time currently is 11.5 minutes. 11 minutes and 27 seconds. I have only done that with the regular in-game timer. I have not done it with a real-life timer, so I'm about to embarrass myself because I have not had to practice menuing. I've been able to fuck around and find out via not menuing efficiently and just figuring it out. I know for a fact there's a way to menu where you can... See, look, you can go like this, and I'm sure that's way better. what is it? Enter? Space? How do you select? See, look, they're able to... I'm sure if I got good at this, then I'd be able to get my menuing way better. Anyway. Currently, see, look, my fastest time is with the gun anyway. And I've got 79 successful escapes out of my, like, 260-ish. And it's my highest heat that I've done. Anyway, we're gonna do one weapon only. And that is, like, one of each aspect. So I am going to do it in order because I'm a normal, neurotypical human being. Definitely. And so we're going Zagreus, Eris, Hestia, and Lucifer. The one I'm the least confident in... The ones I am least confident in are Zagreus and Hestia. I have been playing Eris for a while. Because that's the best one. Yeah, you also have to choose boons at speed. So I can't, like, dilly-dally. I have to figure out... I have to just scan them and figure out what I want. Anyway. Eris is the one recommended for speedruns, so that's why I've been playing for a while, and Lucifer used to be one of my main best weapons. And basically, I like the gun, because if you get the Daedalus Hammer for the 3 specials in a row, or the 5 specials in a spread, then you're fucking set. You just need a good special, maybe a good cast, and then you can just fucking demolish a room. As long as it's not those really annoying rooms where you get a... numbskull, like a ton of numbskulls, which are the tiny skull enemy in fucking everywhere. They're goddamn everywhere. Or the mini Nemean chariots, the ones that meow. Oh yeah, I do have to show a death before it starts. Let's just get silly with it then. Let's get silly with it. Let's do one of my favorites, which is the Nemesis. So we're just gonna Nemesis sword, and then we'll start an actual Uwu run. Okay. I hope it's not let's... Oh my god, it's fucking obstructing... Okay. Listen, I'm sorry. It's obstructing the gut. No, wait, it's not. I'm not a fucking idiot. Oh, I've got it. I did it perfectly. Never mind. Yeah, I gotta die. And then on respawn, it starts when I exit the window, yeah. The splits are an automatic thing I think other people have done. Previous 32 damage. So, yeah, I'll die. Doing whatever. I'll fuck around and find out. I'll just stay silly. We stay silly, aka I'm not actually paying attention. Oh yeah, little Artemis icon. Artemis is cute. We love Artemis. Artemis is great. I love all the characters though. Dionysus is my big favorite, but that's just because he's fucking iconic. We stay silly. Maybe I should actually practice a bit of actual menuing since I've never done it before. And that's gonna be my main problem. Oh yeah, my mic is right next to my fucking mouse, so you're gonna be able to hear every single click. Welcome to my fucking life. I'll try and click quieter, I say, because I love telling lies. You're gonna hear so many clicks. Maybe I could move my fucking mic. You stay silly though. Look at the fucking difference from the in-game time versus the actual time. Like, You can waste. You can, like, just chill at certain things. Hey, gamers. Hey, gamers. Hey, gamers. I love video games. Oh my god, I forgot I'd have to die 3 fucking times. I'm too used to Gungeon. I got to enter the Gungeon, right? This is for everyone who isn't... everyone who isn't you. I got to enter the Gungeon. Too hard. I have like 500 hours in it or something. Perfect menuing. I love menuing. Anyway, I got to enter the Gungeon really hard. Like, a ridiculous amount. Like, I'm going to 100% that fucking game, because I'm a goddamn idiot who doesn't know how to have fun. Instead, I'm just like, what if number go up, though? I've unlocked every character except the cultist, and that just requires, like, plugging in an extra controller, so, you know. That shows where my priorities are. Definitely not playing with other people. Anyway, I got into fucking Enter the Gungeon, and it's so fun. And I have, like, every gun memorized. I just gotta get that fucking rat. There's a giant rat, and it makes all the fucking rules. And it rules my fucking I have nightmares about that fucking rat. It kicks my ass so horrifically. You don't even know. That rat taunts me. That rat's gonna ruin my life. He's the giant rat that makes all the rules, and he's going to kick my ass and steal my wife. My non-existent conceptual wife. Like, conceptually and metaphorically, he will steal my wife. And that's how it hurts the most. Because I don't even have a wife to steal, and yet he manages. And this is after scamming me and taking my fucking shit all the time. For hours upon hours. Stealing my shit. This game is so fun. I am like no thoughts head empty right now because I'm like, yep, I just gotta die. Oh, here's syphilis. Thank you, syphilis. Thanks, Boldy. Love you. Special damage bonus, thanks. How is my time like not even like that bad for when I'm fucking around and finding out? I'm just here to be silly. What if my menuing might be so bad that I get frustrated and go back to regular fucking Hades runs and staying content in my 1300s? At 11 minutes, I'm in the 1300s of the fucking thing because otherwise, people can beat this game in fucking 6 minutes, and I can't. I'd have to half my score at this point, which I did start off with like 21 being my best time. Hi, 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 hello. We're having a time. I'm OWOing. It's one weapon only runs, but you have to die first to like validate your run. So I'm just staying silly. Oh, sweet, we have some magma to die in. Yikes. Gamers, how are we doing? Welcome to my TED Talk. How high can we get this to go? My best time is 11 and a half minutes now. But that's without, Here, let me move my mic. Sorry, I'm moving you. You're being moved. Don't fucking look at me. Okay, so our run is actually going to start. Once I grab the weapon. Well, first let me grab... See, I'm debating between Charon's Hourglass or the Adamant Arrowhead, because being guaranteed to have a critical, like, feels better than getting that, and then I can use that later. With my less confident ones, I'll use this. So for the Zagreus and Hestia, yeah. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? We got this. That's actually uwu. Owo. I keep saying uwu instead of owo. I'm built to uwu. Born to uwu, forced to owo. Fuck! That was shit! Why'd I pick that? Oh god, I'm already fucking up. Why'd I pick that? I've never picked that in my fucking life on a speedrun. I just saw the word special and was like, please? This is going swimmingly. This is going fucking swimmingly. What the fuck? I hate it here. I hate it here, actually. I hate this fucking game. I've been born to uwu, forced to owo. I can't believe this. I've never used this fucking rocket in my life, especially not speedrunning. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I don't know what I'm doing now. I literally insta-tilted myself. How do you manage to insta-tilt yourself? Like this. Hey, let me check. Why is the fucking time split not working? I hate it here. I'm losing my fucking mind. Okay. How did the time split thing not work? What the fuck? Time has been fucking cancelled. What will the liberals do next? Girl. I'm losing my fucking mind. Sorry. I'm sorry. Edit splits. System's wish. Auto splitter and reset. Schematic skid. Deactivate, activate. Okay. Let me... Huh? Girl? Girly. Girly pop. Edit splits. Oh my fucking god. Is it working? Is it working? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna get a good run anyway, so I should not care about it being a valid run, let's be real. We should just be focusing on, Is it working? Will it work? Why is it not working? What the fuck? No. Open splits. Hades. Uwo. Continue. Give up. And restart. I need to just actually speedrun the game, or else I'm going to lose my fucking mind, because currently I'm like, oh, I'm so incompetent. I've never done anything right in my life. Okay. Do we got this? Are we good? Thank you. The problem is, I also don't always speedrun with a full screen, and I now have a whatever the fuck windowed screen, so it actually works. And that's also gonna tilt me. Just so you know, everything, even the slightest change will tilt me, and that is a threat. I've never not been tilted. I am in a constant state of tilt. I'm like one of those Pharaoh rides at a fucking, the Pharaoh boat at a goddamn amusement park, constantly tilting. I'm a tilt-oral. Yeah, I'm tilted at the fucking towers. Fortnite wishes. Memphis, Tennessee wishes. Oh, Jesus Christ, a bunch of these little bitches. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm in a constant state of tilt. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm going to kill you and your entire fucking family. Don't even fucking look at me. A thing I tend to do when I'm speedrunning is I prioritize. I always send out things that usually, track stuff. So specific casts and such. You're gonna hear things like "it's no use" and "no way" a lot because I will spam clicking and like inputting to go into the next area. I have a problem. Maybe I should have gone to play Minecraft or ClanGen, you know? Maybe that would have been like a smart idea. It's no use. Yeah, it's the silver voice. It's no use! Fuck, that's not what I meant to pick. God damn it. I wanted the Demeter one so I could fucking... Ugh. Oh, and it's the fucking sneak. The worst one. The worst one. That I sometimes waste a meg on. Megging. I'm megging you. It's like negging, but, BDSM. That's just because Meg is Meg. Motherfucker. You're gonna... You are... Cast dash. Fuck, I am not thinking any of this through. I'm tilted at the towers. Mephistopheles wishes. I should have picked cast. In honesty, I don't like playing with Zeus ones. Primarily because Zeus has the most rancid of vibes, you know? But that's just how it is. He has some pretty goddamn rancid vibes. Regardless. The chain lightning and the lightning effects can be really good with the attack, at least, if you've got a rapid attack, like with the gun, or with when you have the Daedalus hammer that lets you just spam, hold down... Oh, we're fishing. Fuck, you can't... This isn't viable in this kind of run, because it's real time, not game time. But we're doing it now. We're locked in. You can watch the time go up as I'm fishing. That was stupid. That was a bad choice. I didn't think about it. In regular speedruns, fishing you can do, because it pauses the time. And here you cannot. I talked a lot of game yesterday saying, I could be the UWU master, or OO master. Oh. Usually you prioritize, chaos. As you always do. I prioritize my friend Chaos constantly. But this is prioritizing going in the Chaos, voids. Yeah, UWU master 2K23. Fucking finally, I get the recognition I deserve. I'm not even the I'm the uwu master. I need to fucking make an uwu run so I can actually do this without making a goddamn fool of myself. This sucks. This sucks so bad. Gamers, are we having a normal one? We're having a normal one. Yeah, I should always prioritize Discord user chaos. Discord, I'm howling at the moon chaos. Fuck. I like lost track of her because I went to look at chat on my phone. Why did I do that? I mean, it's a sub 4-minute one, but usually I prefer getting at least like under 3.5 minutes at least for my own sanity. Regardless. We can't even just like live here. Oh wait, no we can. We can live here now. I don't want this. I also don't even want that. Like, I don't fucking care. Fight me.
Hate to be ungrateful here. Keep me going.
We live like this. We living like this. I should definitely have chosen like Minecraft or something. But I've got that hardcore survival series. Huh. Okay, for a sec I was like, wait, did the time start? I've got that hardcore survival series that I liked, but I lost track. Unfortunately. It wasn't doing much anyway, but that's just because it requires a lot of interaction. It's a very heavily interaction-based project, and that's not how things work when you average a whole cool, like 2 viewers. But that's just me. That's just my special boy charm. People can't handle it. For me. Fucking for me. Oh yeah, you were teaching me smells and tastes. That was funny. I have there's like a whole lore thing. We never even got to naming that character. Like, he has a name. Well, doesn't even, actually he also has pronouns that aren't even he, him. I just default to that because I'm like, yeah, it's because I play it and I'm me and I use he, him. That's not even their pronouns. They got pronouns. They're hidden. Exclusive. One day, people would have taught them about gender and they would be like, oh, I know that. I know a gender. I have one. They say, like a liar. They lost their gender in the war. It's one of the few times they've lost the war, and they've lost things in it. But they lost their gender. A worthy sacrifice. Gender is the weirdest smell. Gender, I hardly know her. Gender's one of those smells that Yankee Candle refuses to fucking answer my emails about. And I do send emails. It's my daily ritual to send Yankee Candle emails about why they don't have a gender-scented candle. Yeah, my mom or whatever.
What else we got?
Fucking. I want the fucking boon fixer. The one that makes my boons good. You know, the one that makes the game fun? Because it gives me all heroic boons and I can just melt through enemies. Oh my god, the split thing doesn't work. It doesn't work. Livesplitter is fucking failing me right now. Maybe there's some fucking button I have to press.
Why, it's the barge of death.
But whatever, I hate it here. This stupid fucking thing, I hate it. I hate it. I'll just do a regular normal timer. Next time, I'll just fucking open up Google and be like, give me a stopwatch, bitch. And then it'll be like, yes, sir. And then I'll have it. And that's how I can do it. I can also just fucking do math and figure out and count it. That's gonna be a fucking bitch, because I hate math. And I have to figure out the exact time, and ugh. Hate it here. Yeah, I neglected to think how I one, the energy cost of one, setting up a stream. Two, moving my stuff so I can set up a stream. Three, actually setting up the motherfucking stream. And then, oh, I don't want any of these. Fuck, I hate it here. Are we gonna just go to regular speedrunning because otherwise I'm going to lose my fucking mind? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe don't try new things. Maybe that's the summary of, that's the moral of today's stream. Don't try new things. Hey boyf. Don't try new things. New things bad. Stay the same forever. And be safe in your little bubble. Forever and ever. And that's really what, changes sucks. New things bad. New things scary. I'll let you secure my chamber, Thanatos. Who said that? Moral of the story is just play Minecraft. Yeah, killing with my Mega Autism Beam. I'm like TBH staring with tears in my eyes at fucking Hades and the livesplit application. I should just play Minecraft. Me and my cousin have been playing on a server, but it's like one of those servers that's like so desolate that it's you, whoever's moderating it every once in a while, and then whoever you play with. I should make mistakes, like starting a Minecraft server or a Discord server. I should really just make mistakes. If I started a Minecraft server, I would be on it 24/7, and it would be sad. People would be like, "Oh, you need help," because I would constantly be on them phones. They would be like, "Wow, do you have a job?" And I'd be like, "No." I think last time I streamed, I had a job. I don't anymore. Because I quit, because it sucked. It sucked so bad, dude. Getting a job sucks. Being at a job sucks. Having a job sucks. Being paid, kind of okay. Also sucks, though, once you realize that they've been paying you minimum wage for months on end when they said they wouldn't be paying you minimum wage. You can open the server whenever you want, but also that means, listen, brain silly. Brain silly, brain goofy. Whenever I want to bother you, which is usually most of the time. But also I have moments where I'm like, I can't speak to you because I can't bother anyone ever. I can't interact with another human being and let them know I want to play Minecraft. Because I would literally tell you every single day. It would be an everyday thing. It would be like a, oh god, oh girl, you need help type shit. I don't even know what my fucking boon layout is. I don't know what's happening. Listen, my Super Minecraft Autism Beam. For my own mental health, I'm going to close the Live Splitter app because it is painful. Thank you. There's a certain je ne sais quoi about spending countless hours on your own with no one else even knowing that you're there, playing Minecraft, and collecting obscene amounts of resources. So then the day comes when other people actually join, like once a week, and you're just like, oh, hello. Welcome to my house. You're in my house. I just need, like, I don't want people to, like, know I'm being insane about it until the moment I am. And I'm just like, hey, welcome to my house. It's full of 5 sets of fully enchanted netherite armor. Why? Yeah, it's fucking my house now. I'm the captain now. Give me the boon upgrade, you dumb bitch. Oh. I shouldn't have talked to my grandmother like that. That's what I get for speaking to me ma like that. I shouldn't have spoken to her like that. That's what I get for disrespecting my elders. Jesus fucking Christ. I am washed up. Gamers, I am washed. I am washed. I am dog water. But yeah, Minecraft is so... When it's like... It's such a... It can be such a solitary experience. Even in a multiplayer setting. Because, I mean, for first, you have an infinite world. You could leave and never see another player again. And they would not be able to find you. There's the infinite possibility of that happening. And that's part of the appeal of a multiplayer server. You could, in theory, leave and go and never be seen again. But instead, you choose to stay with a community and work together. And that's a fun part of Minecraft. But another part is like being able to play when no one else is on. Fucking okay. But being able to play when no one else is on, saying, okay. This is a experience, and I can prepare for other people to join and know that they will join and come back, which sometimes they don't come back. And sometimes it's good that they don't come back. But regardless, there's probably some fucking emo nostalgia-ass posts about people being like, yeah, and then the people who never come back to a Minecraft server or whatever. But there's a lot of emo nostalgia-ass posts about Minecraft in general. That's just, a special genre of posting that people enjoy doing. Did not realize that the level wasn't over. But, like, Minecraft in itself is perfect as both a solitary and communal experience, and can become both at the same time. Motherfucker. Stop respawning. Gamers don't die, they respawn. And bitch, what if someone said, like, gamers don't die, they reincarnate, and then became really, into reincarnation and believing it? Oops. I did not realize I was fishing. Sorry. Big L. I don't know what's happening anymore. I am not paying attention. Listen, I'm just constantly insane about it. That's the thing. There have been times where I had like 60 days of playtime. Like combined, like not like days in a row. Not like days, like 24 times 60, that's the amount of hours I had on that server. At least. I know it was at least 60 days. Like, it got obscene. It got like, please send help. It got like, bad. And there was that mausoleum I was building. It fucked. I was going to do some emo-ass roleplay shit in that mausoleum, where I buried people who didn't go on the server anymore. I miss her. Sometimes I miss her. It's like a drunk I should call her type thing, where you're like, I should call my shitty ex. Because, like, there were like a grand total of, like, you could count on one hand how many people played that, regularly. And one of them was me, unfortunately. Bearer of the curse. We were bearers of the curse, real. And I never built my fucking city. I just terraformed the entire thing and then made a big hole. And that's just part of the Minecraft experience. I fucking built something that would have been, better suited for something like Hermitcraft. Like a goddamn maniac. They couldn't handle our swag. But that's kind of, the risk you go into playing, yeah. The true Minecraft experience is big hole. DocM77 knows a lot about this. And he also knows about it in Minecraft. But yeah. The true Minecraft experiences are inaccessible to most neurotypical people. Hermit crafters are like the spiders Yorg of that, implying that they're neurotypical.
Delicious.
Which, you know, who knows? I don't have shmoney.
The power of the gods.
You can always tell, by the way, if it's the second, yeah, terraforming and making big holes is the American dream.
You mock me with a yarn of Ariadne, blackguard. You ought to know that woman's name means absolutely nothing to me now.
You fucking whore. You goddamn slut. I hate this man. I'm sorry, I'm shaming him. Because I have the yarn of Ariadne, Theseus has decided to fucking pick a fight with me. I'm gonna kick his ass. Sorry, I'm just getting emotionally prepared to kick his ass.
You seem pretty put off by a random bit of twine there, former king of Athens. Care to share your innermost thoughts on the subject, or best keep them bottled up?
Nothing shall be bottled here, you filth. That she became enamored of me was not my responsibility besides. She was naive, the same as you.
The gays are fucking fighting. Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass so much. Like, you won't even be able to. Oh, God. Like, now I'm paying attention. Sorry, I'm being normal. I'm being so normal. I know how to do that. Oh, I knew it. Fucking Dionysus, bro, you're supposed to have my back. And you're supposed to hate his ass too. You're the one who marries Ariadne later. Girl. Girly. Fucking Dionysus. Fucking. Man. That's your wifey that he's talking about. I forgot I have things to drink and eat right here.
Hope you enjoyed the show out in the stands.
My best time is 11.5 minutes. I'm sitting here at a cool 14. Can you tell I was losing my mind? Having a normal one? Dude, my setup is whack right here. Like, don't even look at my boons. They're disgusting. This is inhumane. I forgot to mention I have a kitty cat with me. I have a kitty cat. Her name is Pandora, and she's the sleepiest little sheepy. And she's sleeping right now. It's crazy how that works. She was so whining at me, like, hey, pay attention to me. Hey. And she was so upset, but really what she wanted was for me to sit on the bed so she could sit on the bed. Instead, I just let her eventually come to the conclusion that she can indeed sit on the bed herself. Oh, fug. I'm poisoned. I got COVID. Okay, I'm good. Dude, I'm so normal. I'm having a normal one. I had a whole day. It was fun. I had a good day. But it required, like, literally, when your day becomes a multitude of events, and you're planned for that, and you know it, it's a whole thing. And you're like, I got events. And happenings. Oh, okay, motherfucker. God damn it. Why can't I have, like, nice things, you know? I can't have nice things. I have to deal with snake stones in this fucking economy. Ugh. Deflected. Gamered. I've gamered him so well. Jesus Christ, another wave? Come on. Oh yeah, I got into H-Bomber Guy. So I was already into H-Bomber Guy because I enjoyed Pathologic, and that's one of the ways I got into it. You know, like all normal people do. It was one of the first video essays I watched on Pathologic to get into it. Give me... Yes. But yeah, so then I was like, okay, that's good. Yeah. Pathologic fucking bangs. I love it. It's one of those things, I bought it during one of the Steam sales, and I'm like, yeah, one day if I would have to, like, lose a bet, do it for charity, or somehow be, coerced into playing either of those games, because I have Pathologic and Pathologic 2. Because I hate having fun. I hate having fun and enjoying myself. Anyway. But yeah, I randomly decided, like, I should watch, because my friend Suri recommended me a video essay called Bloodborne and its visceral femininity, which fucks. It's such a good video essay. The person who does it, she's really interesting. And then, so I was like, I should watch a different video essay on Bloodborne. And I found that H-Bomber Guy had done one. And I was like, his essay on Pathologic fucked. I loved it. Was really good. And I watched it like 3 times, probably. So why not watch his on Bloodborne? And it's a lot about the mechanics and how video game mechanics interact with the player, and how you can use video game mechanics to train the player to be able to do certain things and understand the game in a certain way. And the reason that they fucked that up in Demon Souls and all the Dark Souls games is the reason that Bloodborne, which doesn't fuck it up, makes it seem so much more fun and makes all the rest of them, the previous games, far more fun because it teaches you how to play the game in a fun way. Where you balance and have more risks, but it's actually fun to play it and use the combat system. And I was like, that's interesting, cool. And then I ended up getting in a rabbit hole of watching all his other stuff. So I watched his one on Flat Earthers and the one on Do Vaccines Cause Autism, which, whoo boy, did not realize the doctor was that fucked up that made that study and why he made it. It was fucked up. It's fucked. It's horrific. It's like, wow. I did not realize the depths that someone might go for money. Like, I think I knew some of it, but I didn't know all of it. But the stuff I had heard was just, like, stuff in the autistic community. His one on the War on Christmas was funny, but it's mostly him dunking on InfoWars, which is hilarious. And then the one on Flat Earthers is funny because it's just like, man, how? And you don't realize just how silly, goofy people are about it and how dedicated they are. And of course, like, as with most conspiracy-related groups, there's a lot of inborn bigotry in that group that they use. They sometimes use it as a way to subtly gather other bigots, and sometimes use it as a way to justify their bigotry. But, you know, wild stuff. But yeah, I was watching his one on Flat Earthers, and saw that he had, had a little cameo in reference to Philosophy Tube. I was like, oh. And it was before she had come out, so I was like, oh, I did not know that's what she had looked like before. Wild. And then I went and watched her video. That was her, like, coming out video. And was like, okay, cool, I definitely don't want to cry. I'm definitely not, about to cry. Oof. Got my ass handed to me, but I was also 18 minutes in, so, you know, having a normal one. Oh, hello. Who is my boyfriend?
Everything under control. Nice work, Hypnos.
What can I do for you?
We're just gonna do normal speedruns and not OO speedruns because I can't live like that, apparently. Maybe one day I'll be unnormal about it. And we're also gonna use Aspect of Eris because that's the best one for speedrunning. And I am nothing if not, normal about speedrunning. I was, like, kind of displeased that, because,
Some modifications to the rail are in order.
I hate when it starts with a hammer and then doesn't give me the one hammer thing that makes it fucking broken to use. The triple special. They just said, yeah, you don't get rights. You get to get your hopes up for fucking nothing. Have fun, idiot. Dash. Deflect dash is one of the literal... Divine dash is literally, like, one of the most OP feeling things if you can use it correctly. Especially if you get something like the fucking spear with the triple dash, and then, yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked up. It's evil. Heh. I was talking about something. Oh yeah, I plan on watching the one of the few more recent ones that I haven't watched yet is the Roblox oof noise. Because I know it's going to be, it's really good. Which then reminds me that I need to go back and watch more Defunct Land because I'm on, I think, I'm in the World Fair era where it's a lot of World Fair stuff. But yeah, I need to catch up on Defunct Land. I got into it, and then I got into a phase of watching it, or listening to it, kind of podcast style, as I played Minecraft. But then I stopped playing on that server, so... You know how it is. You know how it goes. Oh, another thing? Okay. So I went to a book sale today, and I got some books. And there's some real fucking good books. I managed to get a book that, sometimes you grab a book and it makes you feel, like, real good about yourself because, like, you hear people talking about it in your classes or something, and you're like, yeah, I'm an intellectual. I read extra books that are part of my, my whole thing. Even though I don't gotta. And I read them recreationally. Because I got a copy of The Omnivore's Dilemma for a whole $1. Call. But yeah, The Omnivore's Dilemma, I'm very interested in it. It, like, was semi-controversial as a book, mostly just because, people don't like being told that, their industry shouldn't be as profitable as it is because it's, inhumane in some way, or, unethical. People don't like that, usually. Crazy how that works. Sometimes, when people write about your industry, they're revealing how bad it is, even if it's just stating facts. Crazy how that works. The other book I got was, I got Fahrenheit 451, as well, because I've never read it. It's one of those classics that I've never read, but actually seems interesting. Because sometimes there are classics where you're like, okay, this person, you all are telling me this and it sounds like you fucking suffered. Okay. I'm just going to take that as a word of warning, even if it's probably not justified. Because some people hate classics for no fucking reason. Like, I loved Frankenstein when I read it on my own. But the advanced class, because I wasn't in the advanced class, because we all know. I wasn't in the advanced English classes. Yes, I'm a writer. But still. They were reading for Frankenstein, they hated it, and I'm just sitting here like, this fucks, reading it on my own. Oh my god, yes! Slaughterhouse-5. I read that one in my senior year of high school, and it rewrote my brain a bit because I was fucking ooh boy. I was reading it while in, recovering from my back surgery. Fucking buck wild how that, I don't remember most of it, probably because I was still on medication from recovering from that back surgery. Oh god, yeah. Senior year of high school is hell. High school in general. Literally, oh my god, someone in one of my classes this summer asked me what high school I go to, and I was like, oh boy. Oh, thank god I'm not there. You could not pay me to do high school again. You couldn't pay me any amount of money. I would, like, sooner kill you than go back to kill you being the hypothetical you that is offering me money to go back to high school. I can't do it. Especially if it was all the same people, I would end up, going to juvie. I would literally end up in juvie if I had to do high school over again with, like, the same people in the same route. But with my current knowledge, I would end up in juvie. Because I would take no shit, and people don't like that. Especially when they don't like that. Typically. Crazy how that works. But I would take no shit and, be labeled a bitch even sooner. Which, crazy, I don't know why people would say that. I'm so nice. I've never been mean a day in my life. I just, like, accidentally, totally on accident, publicly humiliated some people who, I didn't like, and who made it easy for me to do so. And by publicly humiliated, I just mean, like, dunking on them in the middle of class or something. One time I did it, and I was so mean about it, that my teacher, who usually was chill about me being sassy or whatever, was like, yeah, I need you to apologize. And I was just like, okay. And then I barely apologized. And I got them, yeah. I'm big niceys. I've never been mean a day in my life. I've also never lied. Sometimes you gotta, be mean. Sometimes being mean is the best way to protect yourself. And sometimes being mean is just, cruel, but necessary. Especially if you're a teenager, because God knows that no one else is gonna fucking help you. Because being a teenager notoriously sucks. That's why a majority of fucking content and shows and movies people make are about teenage life, because notoriously sucks, and is a moment of change because that, and it sucks. It sucks. Just all of it, all the way down. Being a teenager sucks, and I would not do it again either. Just in general. I don't recommend being a teenager. If you are one, please get help and stop as soon as possible. That's a good boon. Get well soon. Almost done, get well soon. There's a fucking teen zone at the library that we go to. And it's so funny because they'll be like, how old are you? Like, they're really policing this teen zone when there's no one else coming to their tiny fucking library. And it's like, you don't know how old I am. You probably don't know how old I am. Like, yeah, it's wild. But it's like a teen area, and it's funny because it's just like, if they think you're older, then they'll ask you, or they'll tell you that it's like, this is the teen area for teens and kids, or whatever, and it's just like, okay. And because I accidentally, I have the impulsive truth portion of the chism, where I impulsively will tell the truth, even, and not think of the consequences, because I'm just like, yeah, that's what I do. Knee-jerk, just answer the question. As opposed to thinking, I can probably get away with saying I am 15, honestly. When I am not. But I could get away with it, and instead I, automatically am like, no, let's not, lie and deceive people. Even if it'd be based of me, frankly. If someone's bothering me for no reason, then I will lie to them. If they're deciding that they're, because they have security guards, but that's just because there's a homeless population, and, literally people in the city, they'll put their homeless people on a bus and send them out here and just drop them off. And that's why our homeless population is so bad. But they also can't fund a homeless shelter around here. It's real bad. We love the United States of America. It's so fun here.
I'm back, learning to kill you once again.
People love this game. How did my time get so bad? I was doing so well. Oh yeah. It sucks, but that's just kind of, in general, weird things that people get away with. Oh, so in the Minecraft world that we're working on right now, me and my cousin, I've built a park, and I've done all kind of custom trees, like semi-custom trees, where you plant a normal tree and then customize it to the point where it's like, this could have been built by hand, but it's easier to just plant a fucking tree before and then make it good. Which I figured out methods to do it with both cherry trees and birch trees and some oak trees. And I was doing it with some azalea trees as well to be a little spicy about it. What the fuck? Oh, what? Why is there 4? What's happening? Am I losing it? Have I accidentally found a glitch? What's happening? Why was I sending out 4? Okay. Oh, I've customized dark oak trees. They're fun. Most of what I do is, like, I actually build the damn thing a couple blocks. Like, I use moss or something and build up a couple blocks and then plant the tree and then grow it, and then I can, make it seem like it's leaning towards and make it taller in general. But I did do a custom willow tree. That was a godling special, my willow trees. But that's just because that's where I learned how to build them. And then I built a giant deer statue. It's a giant doe. And I made it out of amethyst. Hi. Yes, it's been a while. I've been busy, suffering. But I've returned from the war. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, did I glitch the game? No, I just have the double cast, boon. I was like, how am I doing this? What's happening? I just wasn't remembering all the boons I have, which usually, because I play in complete silence and complete concentration, I will remember every single boon and what my combinations are, and I'll, like, think what combos I want to get and stuff, and here I'm just talking so I'm no thoughts head empty. Building trees are one of the first, like, organics. Well, mushrooms are the first organic I learned how to build, and that was on a large scale. And then trees came second to that, because I use the same methods that I used to build mushrooms to build trees. Where, like, building a giant... I don't know. I built it in the way that Grian taught me, aka... There's one way that Grian taught me how to build giant mushrooms, and I've used it ever since for every fucking organic that I've ever built. And obviously it works, considering organics are my specialty, really. Building, though I am pretty okay at building, like, symmetrical looking things, it just feels more natural to build things organically, and I can figure out in my brain, I know how things should look to look smooth, and I can, like, get it to that point. Looks as smooth as my brain. That's not what I should have picked. But yeah, there's a certain aspect to organics building in Minecraft where you just, like, get it and it clicks in your brain how to make things feel like, because it requires a certain curvature. And once you understand the curvature, which, like, is not something I can really verbalize in a way that makes sense, but it's like, eventually you get in, like, the zone and understand how to make things look real. Real by Minecraft standards. Real in a way that Minecraft organic builds look. Not real as in, like, it makes actual logical sense, and this could look like actually is in the realm of realism. Because that's not how... When people get in the realm of realism, I'm like, okay, you're crazy. You're fucking buck wild. It's like those map creators. Not like Minecraft maps, but like Minecraft maps in the way of, fucking doing a giant area of blocks, okay? That you use a map. Yeah, here's my hyper-realistic tree. I just built the tree that actually is outside my house. Yeah, my best speedrun time is about now. But, like, Minecraft building in and of itself is such a unique art form because it's a version of 3D sculpting, as well as depending on how you do it. Because if you're doing it in, like, Voxel Sniper and World Edit and stuff, that's completely different than if you're doing it in survival. Like, just as an artistic process, it's different. Which I'm not into as much, creative building anymore. I've been mostly focused on, like, I get into, like, ebbs and flows of how much Minecraft content I consume at one time, and sometimes there'll be points where I'm not even paying attention to it at all. But that's usually just because I get overloaded of so many different things and I can't keep up with any of it because inevitably I'm like, let's keep track of 20 channels at once with 3 different series and be normal about it. So I'm mostly keeping up on what the current survival trends a la Hermitcraft are. I'm sure there's a bunch of different, because of course there are different art forms in Minecraft itself. Because literally some of these giant redstone mechanisms are very stunning to witness. And then there are certain, like Phil's on Minecraft is another, Phil's on Minecraft, I say, as if that's his name, and says just Phil's on, okay. I'm normal. But, like, that's its own different version of, like, Minecraft as an art style, essentially. Because the way he can do things in... The way he has to prepare and the process for creating art in Minecraft in... Yeah, it's his Christian name. His Christian name is Phil's on Minecraft. That's what he was baptized under. Dude, Thanatos, I am not paying attention. I'm kicking your entire ass. Please get good. You can wait in the boon menu for him to move, so you don't have to wait as much when the timer's actually running. That sucks. But like, because of course art, your process has to be different if you're playing survival versus hardcore versus creative versus with a world edit. Like, every single aspect of that can change your thought process in creating an art piece, as well as, your ability to create it. Because there are ways that your art can change if you're in fucking survival, and you just simply don't have the resources to do it a certain way. And so you have to compensate and change. Or if you're in world edit and you don't know the certain... Yeah, it is like digital versus traditional. I'm not really one who can speak on art. I took 2 art history classes, but I can't tell you much besides Baroque fucks severely, and you will cry if you get into reading about Neolithic art and the fucking cave paintings. You will sob about it. I'm not an authority on art in any single form, except I just think about it a lot. But that's what a lot of people do, and then they get degrees about it. Why don't I have a degree? That's what people already are asking me anyway. We don't need to... I already went to lunch with my grandmother earlier today, and she already asked me that. That's a joke, she didn't. She implied it. Anyway. I'm not an authority on art, but I am a bit of an authority on Minecraft. By virtue of, seniority and expertise. And yes, a lot of my information I get is from YouTubers. However, a lot of that is by combining the sources, like literally dozens of sources, some of which are competing in opinion, and then figuring out what you think about it, and having your own fully formed thoughts about it. And that's what critical thinking is, baby. And I got that in spades. What are we doing? Okay, we need to pick a new boon. We're gonna pick the skull earring because that's good. The skull earring is good. I am an authority on Minecraft and Minecraft art because I am a Minecraft builder who's very good at what I do, actually. As much as I jokingly say that I am not, I am in fact very good at Minecraft building because at this point it has become very intuitive for me in certain aspects. So while I am not an expert on emulating certain building styles as an architecture, building itself as a medium in Minecraft I am pretty good at. I don't focus on different architectures, though frankly, maybe I should someday. That would be interesting, of trying to figure out how to, and then develop my own style in building specific architectures. Which, of course, people default and they'll just say, yeah, this is medieval, this is fantasy, this is sci-fi, this is this is that. But actually, because of those aforementioned art history classes I took, I think it would be interesting for me to research and develop my own building styles based on actual architectural movements and styles. But that's just because I am normal about Minecraft. Sometimes I would flex on people so hard and be like, yeah, this is actually brutalist. Check yourself. God. The Golden Age Art Deco swag. Yeah, people are saying that Mumbo's current base in Season 9 is Art Deco. Or is some kind of deco. But like dark. I don't know. It's interesting trying to assign different eras and architectural styles to Minecraft builds when the builder doesn't intend on a specific era or type of style. And I think that's really interesting. Yeah, there are people who are saying it's like got Art Deco vibes, and it's like, dude, you're just seeing specific shapes and being like, person who's only seen Art Deco, I think it's Art Deco. And I'm gonna dunk on him.
Should come in useful.
Yeah, it's a good build, but it ain't Art Deco. They don't know what they're talking about. But that's a majority of Minecraft comment sections. And I will dunk on them for this. They don't know shit about fuck. Especially, well, the thing is with most Minecraft comment sections, it's full of children. I was once one of those children in those Minecraft comment sections, and I once got bullied so hard I created a new YouTube account. That's just what YouTube was like in the early teens, early fucking 2010s, whatever the fuck we call it. Sucked ass. It was the trenches. And you were, no matter who you were losing. I used to be unable to get below 20 minutes, and now I can consistently get at least 15 minutes. That's pretty okay.
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
That's my bottle of drink gone. Does it have caffeine in it? Yes. Should I be drinking it? No. Did I drink it? Yes. I'm built different. I'm crunk. I'm drunk crunk. I have crunk of the drink. And I'm having a normal one. Oh, Pandora! She's licking her little paws. Oh, little baby.
Right.
She's so soft and fluffy.
Not one of my overseers managed to stop you again. Must I do everything myself?
Yeah, I never die to anything but you, Mr. Hades. Unless I'm goofing around and losing my mind. Should I have done that? No. No. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Come on. I'm being a fool. I'm being a fool and a goof. I'm being a goof and a half. My head is not in the game. High School Musical characters hate me. Motherfucker! Do I not have Divine Dash? Why am I fucking up so badly? Oh, it's because I need to get good. Fucking kill all of these things. Murder and death. Violence. I'm in my patricide era. Dude, I tried some deep fried Oreos for the first time tonight. It fucked. It was good. Deep fried Oreos are good. Deep fried Twinkies? Not as good. In my humble onion. Deep fried Oreos are good, but that's because it like gets all gooey and weird. And it certainly is a textural experience. It's certainly one of the textures ever. Don't pay attention to me and my mouth sounds. I think that's a Neil. What the fuck is Neil's name? Neil Cicerega. It wouldn't taste like Oreos? It's Oreo. What the? They lied. They're a liar who lies. Yeah, they don't taste like chocolate. Oreos just aren't chocolate. Like, it's not. It's like the idea of chocolate. It's conceptually chocolate, but it's not. And that's just and that's okay, as long as you're not lying and saying it's chocolate. I mean, chocolate on its own, especially American chocolate, can suck so bad. When it tastes like spoiled milk. I am now hyper aware of when it tastes like spoiled milk, and I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I have some cookies and stuff, and I'm going to open and eat one as a celebration. Minotaur's toughness. This happens when you have like over 400 HP. I have several cookies and brownies. I can't fucking open this. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Okay, okay, okay. Stay calm. We have opened the cookie. Oh, mug brownie. I've never done that. I would definitely fuck it up and explode my goddamn microwave, but that's just me. Kiss me about it, okay? Thanatos. Thanatos is such a... He's such a king.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. All right, then.
I don't need gems. I have 39,000 gems.
Good deal. Here's the fee.
What I do need is darkness. Because I have sunken in so much darkness into this.
No rush, I'll get there.
I am silly about it. I don't know what the limit is, but one day I will find it. Thanatos and Megara are both very good as romanceable characters. Oh, Pandora. Oh, she's scritching her little fucking face with her back leg. What a baby. What a baby.
My blade.
Let's fuck things up with the blade, but actually be good at it this time instead of goofing around. First, I'm going to mute for 1 second. I will mute. And eat this cookie really fast. I'm gonna scarf this cookie in like 5 seconds. Don't worry about it. I survived. I also chugged some water. Because I have realized I make some gross throat noises when chugging water. And I can't live with the shame of it being immortalized on the internet. I say as if I haven't already accidentally immortalized it on the internet a multitude of times.
Not your plaything, boy. Cerberus defends our realm so that no one gets in alive, or gets out either way.
He's a uppy though. He's whoopy. Why do I get so many hammers? Did I put the Artemis? I did, okay. All of these suck.
Got anything else?
That's better.
A worthy trade-off.
Never choose ones with more enemies, and never choose ones that change your move speed. I usually don't pick ones that change my my dash length either. I try to do ones that impact my actual speed the least amount. I am facing consequences for how fast I ate that cookie and drank that water. I need you all to know this. Sometimes greatness has consequences.
Come across a target I couldn't take down. I expect the same of you, you hear me? Hopefully you hear me.
I love you, Artemis. Platonically. In every platonic way possible. Artemis is, like, so good. Why'd they have to make Ares so... I don't need to finish that sentence. We don't need to finish that sentence. Listen, sometimes Hades exists as a way to reaffirm your, bisexuality. And that's okay. And that's fine. That's just fine. Let me dash, coward. No! I hate when they do that. I'm like, I'm keeping them for a duo boon, and you're out here giving me an epic or a heroic level boon. You can't do that legally. Besides, I want to get a, Listen, I have a plan. I have a thought process that I am adopting right now. I hate this one because the spawning can be, like, across the fucking room from you. A good thing with armored enemies is once you unarmor them, you can stun lock them very easily. Oh, it's 10. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I've got this. I've got this, I've got this. You know when you get a good boon combination and you like feel like you're doing really good, that's when you know you're going to get 5 fucking tunnels for your satyr sack. That's how you know. Because at that point, it's just the game is reeling back so far. It's like they got their leg all the way up. just so they can prepare the momentum to kick you straight in the nuts. And that's how it feels when you spend 10 minutes or less, because you're fucking good at the game, getting a good run, and then you have 5 goddamn tunnels and that fucking sticks. Because they've decided that it is time to eliminate your entire hopes and dreams, as well as potentially your testicles. Whether they're metaphorical or real. Who knows? I have not gotten a single fucking No, wait. I got to Tiffany earlier. No? Did I? Yes, I did. I got 1 to Tiffany, and I haven't gotten an Electo yet. I've just been getting fucking Megara after Megara. I can just spam specialing on her. $335 is pretty okay. I had 330 last time, but we saw how well that ended. It's funny because my home screen is my desktop background is a fucking screen cap from Hades as well. So sometimes I see the fishing spot that's at the bottom of it, and I'm like, oh, fishing for me. We don't want this. Listen, I have a method to my madness, and it is certainly mad, but it is a method. I know what I'm doing. I got this shit. Oh, Pandora, she's put her tail over her nose. What a little baby. She's so happy. Demeter. See, Grandma. Mima, Mima. Mima, Demeter. And we got a chaos. The thing is, in my brain, I just think, yeah, that's a chaos hole. And, like, I don't need to think about how that sounds, because in my brain it makes sense, and I know what I mean. But I can't just say, oh, a chaos hole, out loud, like as if that's a normal human person thing to say. You know? As if that's, like, in any way acceptable. No. Mima, please. Mima! Mima! Motherfucker. Okay. We're doing this instead because this is better than the chaos hole. It's like a fucking chaos gate or something. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the actual things. I just know it conceptually. I know the concepts and ideas, and that's what matters. We're making good time. But that's just because I got 2 really fucking good things in a row. And then I get this, which is wave after wave, as opposed to just the simple 1 wave of the other ones. Fucking... We can't have nice things. My apologies. I am not permitted to have nice things. I have so many VODs saved in my YouTube studio or whatever, and I just never fucking uploaded them. Because I'm determined to have them be, like, in order. And that's just not how it works. Because I didn't set up enough of a routine, so I never got into the groove of uploading them. So then there's just, like, literally probably hours and hours upon of content from, what, 20-something? 2021? 2022? I don't know. What do I look like? Doctor? I don't know what year it is. Mima! Mima! Please! Mima, have mercy. She is not giving me the boon I want, and I'm fucking crying about it. Sobbing, screaming, etc. Fucking blade rifts take so long to fucking send out. Their animation's too shit. So if I want to keep spamming other things, I have to blade rift out like 5 million years before I do anything else. Coin. No. Coin. 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 I'm good at this game. I'm a speed runner. I know what I'm doing. These are affirmations I have to tell myself in order to cope. One of the new fun things me and my cousin do is saying that something, like if we say something positive, we're like, yeah, these are affirmations I have to tell myself in order to cope, or like, I have to tell myself. When we're saying like, yeah, I'm good at this. These are affirmations I have to tell myself. Especially if it's like very plain, like, yeah, I can drive. These are affirmations I have to tell myself. Yeah, we just completely never got the option for the first, neither of these things are what I want. I just want the boon that, like, takes off all the rarity and makes it better. Is that too much to fucking ask? Why do they gotta do me like this, you know? Fuck. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm a gamer. I've got this. Really, that would go down smooth, as well as the twin hunting blades. Like, literally, that's all I want. That's what this fucking setup is for. That's how I live my fucking life. God fucking damn it. I get so tilted, and I swear far more than my internal monologue probably actually does have in it. Which does contain some colorful language. The internal dialogue is quite vast and rich, and it contains many a colorful word. But it is primarily out of my own entertainment that it does so. I'm trying to, like, explain a very... Why am I trying to explain my internal monologue while fighting a boss in a video game that I'm speedrunning and trying to get under 7 minutes, but I'm not getting under 7 minutes because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a goddamn casual. Oh, you fucker! You're gonna ruin it! Don't you dare, Megara. Okay, thank you. Sometimes if you click that, then Megara is going to go after the other, smaller skeleton, and I would scream. I prefer getting an under 7 minute time, but we don't get what we want, do we? I say that with extreme venom. Venom. Fuck yeah. Who cares? Who cares? We ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. You know? Frankly, fuck it, we ball. We're just living like this, you know? Do you know what it's like to live like this? Yes. We ball sports resort. Where are you? I am hunting you down with extreme prejudice and pride. I don't even fucking think about it. Where are you, you bastards? You little fucking guys. You're literally just lines of code. Like, get good. You're not even a real human person with consciousness. You literally only exist to be murdered. and you're already dead. And that is only because they have deemed you already dead and contextualized you as already dead. So now that's what everyone thinks of you. And that's what you have to deal with. I, however, am a fully formed human being. Get fucking wrecked. Yeah, I don't know how it feels to lord over the fact that I'm actually real to a video game character that's causing me damage to my video game avatar that I have projected myself onto to the extent that I wish that I am angry at the fact that they are opposing me. I'm having a normal one, okay? Oh yeah, the other day we went to a candy store and they had some pins and they have a nice array of pins, like just sitting all in a basket for your perusing pleasure. People don't say it like that. Normal people don't say that. Whatever. Anyway, I got 2 pins. One says I love you. It's black with white text and it says I love you. And that's a very nice concept. The other says, maybe today, Satan. And that's also a very nice concept. There were many, sassy pins in that basket. Ah! Fine. But yeah, I got one that says I love you, and the other says maybe today, Satan. And that's just kind of the vibe I'm trying to give off. One day I'll actually have a bag to put these pins on, because I am collecting a vast array of pins to be able to one day put on a bag that has yet to exist. Well, it does exist, I just have yet to buy it, likely. But I also have a number of other pins that I one day will go on this hypothetical bag.
Thought I might stop by and check up on this corner of the underworld, Zag.
Okay, babe. Why is he so... Why is he so... Emos who love Miles Edgeworth are fucking loving this. I love being able to just hold down and flurry... What is it? Flurry strike or whatever it's called? I love it. Especially because with the Nemesis thing, you have an increased chance of getting critical hits after, special attack, which is my Q, which is, like, called the Nova something. I don't know. I don't know the names of these attacks, I just know them. I don't need to bother trying anymore, I have 17. You can... Than, I'm just gonna give you some of these. Have fun. Not when you leave them to kill me. Than. Ugh, there are so many fucking chambers. Jesus Christ. There's so many fucking levels in the video game with a ton of levels that I'm playing. Crazy how that works. Did I mention I got Fahrenheit 451 today, and also a book on cancer? And it's called, what is it called? The Emperor of Maladies. Which apparently it was pretty popular at some point. I don't know when it came out. It must have been recent, though. Seemed very recent. It's like the style of book cover is not something I would imagine was made in the 90s or even the early thousands. You know? I don't know why I know that. And I can't say concretely why. But I just feel it. The vibe. You know?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Gods grant me strength.
Anyway. One day I'll read it. I have collected so many fucking nonfiction books that I have yet to actually read because I get so interested in one that I'm like, I'm so interested in this, I know if I let myself sit down and read it, I would read it all in like one day. But then that results in me never reading it. Which is a sick cycle that I have contributed to. That I have enabled myself to do. And then I just go and read mediocre fanfiction instead. You know, as people do. Because it's like easy brain food. Sometimes it's really good, and then it like causes me to feel emotions. And I'm like, great. I didn't think I'd be crying. There was one where I literally cried for like several hours straight reading it, and I was like, this is inhumane. This is fucking cruel and unusual punishment, and yet I am reading it. It was heartrending. You love to see it. But it was like heartrending in the most horrific ways. Where you're like, I didn't even know my heart could hurt like that. You know, as you do. It was inhumane. I think that was one of the first times I've ever put notes on my bookmark, and it was like the emotional equivalent of becoming a fine puree or something like that. My emotions have become a fine puree because they were tossed in a blender for 2 hours straight. It was horrific. I loved it. I would never read it again because I would never put myself through that again because that would amount to emotional torture. And it's like, yeah, that's normal. That's normal things to say.
I'm almost to the top.
Normal about it. Having a normal one. Isn't that right, Pandora? Oh, her little eyes are so closed. She's so baby. She's got her head on her paw and her little fucking whiskers. Jesus Christ. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Oh yeah, the stars really aligned to allow this to happen. My sibling, whose room I am in right now, is up north. And one of the loudest components of my household is currently not here. These things happen to align in a pretty based fashion to allow for me to think, oh, I could actually stream that night. And then I, like, did. Buck wild that I can just do that? Who allowed that? I really should have picked the Ares or Artemis ones to try and get that duo boon. But thinking is not my specialty. Jesus Lord. Okay. So I decided to make the most of it by trying and failing to stream for roughly 15 minutes and then figuring it out in one fell swoop. I almost played Clan Gen again because I thought it would be funny and because Egg Kit is still sitting there. But I've never had to update Clan Gen, so I never figured out how to do that. So I haven't done that yet. Jesus fucking Lord. I have never updated Clan Gen, and I would have to figure out how to do that. And I don't like doing new things is scary, and you shouldn't do them. You should just live in ignorance for the rest of your life in your safe, comfortable bubble. And that is what I do. That is what all well-adjusted people in society do. Jesus Christ, this large vermin. Anyway. So instead, I decided to try and play Lobotomy Corporation. Did not realize how much reading was involved in it. Probably should have thought of that. Oh, ClanGen is a Warrior Cats fan game. It's that thing where people will, like, show off, like, people will take screenshots and it'll be, like, like, it'll look like Warrior Cat stuff. And I did a stream on it. I don't know if I uploaded the VOD or not, because me uploading? Never. Couldn't be me. Anyway. But I did do a stream for it for, like, 2 hours or something. It's a lot of, it's all, like, reading and then RNG to, like, determine what happens to your cats. And you can, like, have your cats be, the leaders and have them be, like, have medicine cats and have them fall in love and have them have kittens and have them get murdered, because that's a key component of warrior cats, is brutal cat death, which, you know, isn't everyone's cup of tea. Shocking, I know. Unless you're, unwell, preteen, that might be the genre for you, of brutal cat death. I certainly know it was mine. Which, I only got interested in it because a pretty girl in my class was reading it, and I was like, oh, what's that with cats on the cover? And then I just, read it, and that became my life, and I never told, like, anyone, except I was just, like, reading it while in school. So, I never, like, actually, never spoke to anyone who actually read it as well, which is good, considering how the Warrior Cats fan community is online. It is involved, and that would have gotten me into fandom far earlier than I should, and I already got into fandom far earlier than any, well-adjusted human being should for their own health. And yet still, it would have been like 3 years earlier. Ooh boy. And I'm sure there's many an unfortunate soul who, experienced the horrors of the internet firsthand via such a thing. I also dodged the bullet of almost getting involved in the fan communities for My Little Pony. How hard is it to get a fucking duo boon in this economy? Jesus fucking Lord. Dodging bullets with fandoms is, what I did consistently until I was unable to dodge the giant bullet that was blocky and square, because a YouTube comment said that there was a fanfiction on Wattpad, and I was like, whoa, people write about things I like? I want to read about things I like. I like reading about things I like. And that's the beginning of the end. And that's where they fucking get you. Based. I shouldn't have done that. That just wasted, like, a couple seconds of my time. Gigantic set. Gigantic set. Oh, yeah, I took a fucking... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. At the bookstore, book sale, there was a novel in the science fiction section. And it was called Aliens Among Us. Of course, I took a picture of this. And that was it. And that's the story. I saw a book in the fucking science fiction one called Aliens Among Us that was definitely like, it's like an old paperback that must have been published in the 80s, 90s, who knows? Who fucking knows? And it was called Aliens Among Us, and I was just like, oh fuck, fuck, oh no, Among Us, Among Us, Among Us, because I have worms in my brain. Because Among Us. Which I know Among Us VR came out or something. Or like it's actually out. I don't know. All I know is that my Blorbo has played it and I watched a grand total of like 5 seconds of his edited. What am I doing? What am I saying? There's an Among Us VR game, right? So it's like fully VR and fully like you can do everything in it or whatever. And there's also gonna be an Among Us show. Or like movie or something. And I would watch that. But I have no standards. So I went and saw the Barbie movie. And like sometimes the capitalism is a little fun. And you get a little silly with it. And so you do things like watch Barbenheimer and such. And subject yourself to those kinds of experiences. Barbie movie, pretty good. Cried about it. Later had the, like, oh shit, why'd they make a smallpox comment moment? But you know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is sometimes. But I did cry during it and almost cried a second time during it because sometimes they're just, like, really nice. Sometimes there's someone who's really pretty, who's really nice to an old lady, and you're gonna cry about it. When they say, you're so beautiful. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, there's some wild shit in that movie, but also, like, I can't expect it to be perfect, and I wouldn't. And Mattel is already getting on their bullshit and making a shit ton of other, derivative and probably shitty movies because of the success that are going to flop so severely and then later become, like, cult classics because people were like, it's so good, it's bad. Chaos, hello! We are not ooh-oh-ing anymore because I got real bad at it. I was certainly doing something.
Think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting.
I was OOing for a grand total of like 10 minutes before I got my shit kicked in by livesplit not working.
Take me home.
Yeah, I felt so proud of myself because I managed to figure out how to get the live splitter to be set to the actual thing I was doing. And then it just didn't, it would stop after getting to Asphodel, and then I couldn't continue it.
Prince Zagreus proceeded onward toward a certain doom, entirely too graphic to describe.
That's just how it is. Yeah, so I thought I would figure it out, and then I was like, I could figure out the hotkeys, but I also don't need to put that in my brain. I already have so many things I have to memorize in my brain. I can't just put another thing like that in my brain. Yeah, it's like, it should have automatically did it, and it was automatically doing the first section, it just didn't continue for the second section.
I'll take that deal.
Whenever I read TOTK, in reference to Tears of the Kingdom, I read it as if someone's trying to, further, acronym TikTok. I always just read it as if it's like someone's trying to say TikTok too fast. But I do know what you mean. I am not... I forgot to change my fucking thingy. The goddamn trinket for the last one. I'm a fool. I'm a fool.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ready as I ever was. Sometimes it feels like you like get in the zone when speedrunning and it's like your first run. Like when I got my run time of 11.5 minutes, it was my first run of the session. And then sometimes it's like, okay, I need to spend 5 hours getting in the zone, and I will not get in the zone actually, and I'm just not able to do it today. But maybe that's just my own, cause I got shit idiot disease. And then sometimes it's like, first shot, you got it. You know what you're doing. You're built different. Ugh. I'm having a real moment because my headphones and glasses are not, causing a good sensory experience. Oh, speedrun that takes hours, yeah. The speedrun thing I wanted to do, the OWOs, is, it takes like roughly an hour if you're getting a good time. And then there were the other versions of it where you do more and more. And one of them, can take 7 hours. Then again, there are Donkey Kong speedruns the Donkey Kong 64 speedrun that can take fucking 5 hours. And then if you're, bad at it, it'll take 24 hours. Based. Maybe for, I think if, there's so many things where I'm like, I would do it if given enough money or if it was going to charity. Though at this point, the charity is me. I am the charity case. Send help. But there are certain things where I'm like, I would do that if given money, like playing Pathologic, trying to do an all aspects run, that kind of shit. Stuff that is psychologically damaging to do for video game wise. Stuff that violates the Geneva Convention. Some of that stuff I'm like, yeah, I could do that if given money or if it was going to charity. And then some of that stuff I'm just like, I would do that because I'm crazy enough to do it. World record for something being 6 hours, yeah. I'm like, I want a speedy speedrun, but also there's a point where it's like people beat Hades in fucking 5 minutes, and look at me, I'm 2.5 minutes in. Like, that's just not feasible for me. And things like Minecraft speedrunning are so fucking competitive that's like, I would not be able to. There's like a moment, there's a ceiling where you could jump in on that and like actually understand what's happening, but at this point it's becoming so math intensive and understanding what, just what you need and how to obtain it, that it feels like I could tell you some of the speedrunning tech that was viable years ago because I watched one speedrunner. And it depends on what fucking version of speedrunning you're doing, because sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, because these underwater ravines aren't a thing anymore because of the 1.18 update, then you're not going to be able to do an entire way to get to the nether. And you're fucked. Yeah, Minecraft speedruns need a math degree at this point. Unless you're a rotisserie shithead. Which some people insist upon being, and yet still call themselves a speedrunner, even though they haven't speedran in years and wasn't even good enough at it to get like an actual world record without cheating. However, not to name any names, but I am talking about Dream. Anyway. Actually being good at speedruns, like, is an art form at this point. For some games, it's, like, insane. And for some games, it's like you have to, like, travel. You have to live in the fucking mountains as a monk for 15 years to be able to actually be good at it. I don't want you here, Zeus. No one wants you here. No one fucking asked. Frankly. My back is hurting. I am sitting in a stupid way where I'm leaning forward like an idiot. And my spine doth protest. Imagine having a spine. Fucking wild. Sure. Who cares? At this point. Oh yeah, knowing how to do the speedrun tech movements and some things are so key. I don't know. There's probably like speedrun tech stuff. I have never watched a speedrunner speedrun Hades, honestly. If I'm being honest. So I don't know shit about fuck. I don't know if there's actual speedrunning tech or if people like get out of bounds or something. They don't. Otherwise there would be an out of bounds and non-out of bounds category. They're just good in a way I am not. Motherfucker. Okay. I did not. We're not doing great, but we are doing. And that's all you can ask of me, frankly. Yeah, there's a way to manipulate enemy spawns, and I sometimes do that. But I'm not, like, well-versed in the exact positioning. I could tell you, like, I know which areas enemies will spawn in, to a certain degree. But not to the ludicrous degree that some people are able to. I don't want that. And I do want that. It's crazy how that works. I need more health. But I do know the general aspects of, like, always choose to go to Carol's shop, always go to this, always do that. Like, because those are general guidelines that I read on the fucking speedrunning site for guides of getting into it. Based. And you always gotta pick these rooms, because these rooms count as a chamber, and yet are completely, time is stopped in-game. Okay, I've got these, and this would increase 2 of them. Please. Based. That's exactly what I wanted. We win these. Oh, that's good. Hello, Than. Boyfriend. Hello, boyfriend. Time is also stopped when Thanatos is here. Sometimes time stops. You know, they say time flies when you're having fun, but maybe time stops if you're with your boyfriend, who's, a death god. But yeah, see, you can cause enemies to spawn up here by staying up here, as opposed to down there. And there will be, jumping enemies with the fucking bombers, and they'll always come to you, to some degree, and then stay up on the same level. Because to leave to go to a different level is illogical for them, for their AI. Unless they're this fucker. Those fuckers are always jumping around like little bastards, and I hate them. They are fucking nightmarish. I hate them. Don't say the S word to me, man. I'm not a slowpoke. There's gonna be a fucking... There it is. Enemy spotted. I think I might end after this one. I don't have the same streaming... That basically sums it up. I don't have the same streaming burps awkwardly. bitch! Aren't you dying of doom? Jesus Christ. I saw that fishing point and chose to ignore it because I'm a fucking monster. I know. I hate me too for that. I hate you, Wavemaker. Why are you like this? Why would you do me like this? By existing. Why would you force your existence upon me? I don't do that to other people. I just exist like this and they force their existences upon me. It's never the other way around. That would require thinking about the consequences of my actions. Instead, I insist that everyone else's actions have consequences against me. Oh, this is a good start.
Should help keep me going. Any other blessings, maybe?
Oh, that's very good. I don't think I'm gonna do that great on this run anyway. Because I'm getting all jittery because I had caffeine way too late. We're normal about it. Having a normal one. Oh yeah, I've been working on a writing project and I'm 65 pages into just the outline. So obviously this is going to be a normal length and not the length of the average fantasy novel. I say like a liar. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I've already got plans for it. The fucking relationship dynamics are out of control. Unfortunately, it's not an original novel. I'm losing my mind. Fuck! I might quit this run. I can't do this. My brain is, yeah, I can't. I have to end stream. I'm losing my mind, sorry. Bye-bye. Having a normal one.